What's up, guys? DK here with Collector's Impact, and today I've got a pretty random video for you guys. Now, these are some Cardcaptor Sakura trading card game cards. This is actually a vintage product at this point. This came out in the year 2001, and it's a pretty limited release. I don't think that it was a big hit or anything, but as a fan of this anime series, both my wife and I loved this anime series growing up, so we shared quite a few fond memories over it, and we still watch it on occasion to this day, and especially since they made the new series, which I'll be honest, it wasn't that good, that we still haven't finished it yet. But anyway, returning to this, yeah, these cards were these were our original cards, or her original cards actually, from 2001. She found this product somehow, and it's in our collection of board games and card games. This is the only thing that we have from this game. So yeah, just thought that you guys might actually like to see this and learn a little bit about it. So you can see here, as seen on the Kids WB. Man, does that take you guys back? The Kids WB. Whew, is that even a thing anymore? I don't think so. The Kids CW. No, I highly doubt it. And this is the first edition printing. This box comes with 60 cards, which I confirmed all 60 cards are there. And it's a 2-player starter deck inside. One other thing, yeah, this is produced by Upperdeck. So this was from 2001, so this was at the height of like the card game crazes, if you will, where everyone was trying to come in and compete with Pokemon. Pokemon launched on the scene in 1999 in the US. Around like February or something like that is when it was introduced to me. So it launched like at the beginning of the year in 1999, and it was such a massive hit. And then all these games started coming out for like the next 5 years. I mean, anything you can imagine anime based, there was a game around it, and even movie franchise based, and just Austin Powers. If you want to see some pack openings of that, I have that on the channel as well. Just random stuff like that. They were just popping out like crazy, just popping card games out everywhere. So how exactly do you play the game? Like, what's the objective and all of that? Well, fortunately, they put a little blurb on the back of the box. It's pretty dramatic and everything, so since you guys are watching a video, you definitely don't have to read it, and let's just pretend that you're at the movies. So here we go. Object of the game. Enter the world of the Cardcaptors, a realm filled with excitement, adventure, and fun. Upperdeck's new Cardcaptor trading card game puts you right in the middle of the action, capturing spirits that have escaped from the mystical Clow book. Inadvertently freed by Sakura, who unknowingly opened the book, the spirits now roam the earth, wreaking havoc wherever they go. It will be your job to gather a team of cardcaptors to return these malevolent spirits to their magical prison. Complicating your task will be the efforts of your opponent, who attempts to beat you to the punch and win the game by capturing the Clow spirits first. Your quest to capture the Clow spirit cards will be aided by capture cards, reinforcement cards, and strategy cards, but it will be your skills in managing these resources that will ultimately result in triumph or defeat.
Starter deck includes a 2-player 60-card starter deck and official rules. Batteries not included.
So that's a very dramatic, very dramatic blurb they put out there. I hope that you guys liked that. I have no drama class experience, so there you go. There's a free one for you. So yeah, let's jump into this and see what these cards actually look like, right? So keep in mind, of course, again, this is from 2001. So yeah, here's a wind card, 3,000 points. Here is wood. Do we get a giggity for that one? Strategy, battle, shift, wind. Windy. Windy. You get more wind stuff. The freeze. So it's the freeze, but it's wind. Okay. Yeah, the dash and it's wind. I don't think that I ever actually played the game. I'm not sure. You know, this was definitely much more of a got it to collect it kind of a situation. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there is a new card game that came out called Weiss Schwartz or something like that, and it features anime characters, and they did a recent release of some Cardcaptor Sakura cards to go along with that game, and I am definitely going to be buying a box of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to open it or anything. it's just a little oddity, a little curiosity that I will keep in my card collection for many years. Maybe bust them out one day on a rainy day and play the new card game, as I'm sure that it's a little bit better than this one. There's good old Kiro-chan. Electricity. So you've got wood, electricity, air, and a few others. Here's your reinforcement. Lee Shaoran. So Lee is there. Madison. She's, of course, filming you. Always. She's always watching, guys. Always watching. Double boost. Get some battle shifts and double boosts. Some helping hands from your friends. There's a Liu Kang style jump kick. You've got power boost. She's over here sealing all the cards away. Wind and fire. She was always in different outfits as her crazy friend was filming her. There she is again. This time she has a regular camera. Thought she always had a video camera. Yeah, that's cool. And there he is being bossy as per the usual. There he is at school. A couple repeats. Very common in a trading card game. That's nice, right? Reinforcement. It's cool art. Yep, and then we've seen a few of these already. But this is, apparently there are 2 decks, right? So there's 230 card decks. I'm sure these are shuffled up, so we don't know exactly how they're broken out. But that's the gist of the cards. If you like these types of cards, you can find them on eBay and places like that, but they're a bit on the pricey side. I mean, usually with dead card games, or discontinued card games, whatever PC term you want to use, discontinued, no longer produced card games. Those types of things, you can find. They're normally cheap, but right now, not these. They're highly collectible. So, like a booster box is going to run you $200 or more. And the decks run, I don't know, like $50 or more just for the starter deck, because they're a curiosity at this point. There's not that many out there. And I'm not sure if this matters or not. I may have already mentioned it too, but this is the first edition printing. So usually in card games that are successful, that matters a lot. I mean, look at like Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, the first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon, which I did have some of those, and then I didn't realize just how rare they were. Parted with them like an idiot. But yeah, just examples like that. First edition Pokemon cards, those are worth a lot. But let's flip through the rule book right quick. I'm not going to read it in any dramatic fashion for you guys again. I just wanted to do that blurb for you because it was so dramatic when I read it. I was like, okay, I gotta share that with the viewers. You guys will appreciate that. So if you want to know the ins and outs of the entire game, this handy little rule book will definitely tell you everything that you need to know. It seems actually pretty complicated for what it is, which I get it. You know, a lot of these card games had very, very different rules from one another. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? If you're going to play a different game other than Pokemon or Magic, you want to experience something different. But when I used to manage an LGS, God, man, I learned at least 25 different card games. I don't remember the majority of them at this point, and I can tell you so many of them were junk-tastic. I can't speak to this one, as if I did ever learn it, I don't remember it, but man, the ones that I do remember, I remember for the wrong reasons. But I will give a shout-out to the Inuyasha trading card game, if anybody's ever played that. The Inuyasha trading card game, which was produced by Score in the year 2004, I believe, 2003 or 2004. If you're a fan of discontinued games, that one is worth getting some cards and playing. The game mechanic for Inuyasha is one of the best games I've ever played, and I've played a lot of card games. So I might actually do a video on that. And let me know if you guys want to see a video on the Inuyasha trading card game. I will sing its praises and probably give some examples and show my collection and everything. I can't say enough good things about that game. At least when you're talking about the first 5 sets. Then it got into power creep and it destroyed the game. But the first 5 sets are solid and a wonderful gameplay experience. Anyway, sorry for that little tangent on Inuyasha. These cards, they're not too special, but for what they are, they're pretty interesting. And if you're a fan of Cardcaptor Sakura, definitely something that you might find interesting. So Thank you for coming by and checking out the video. I hope that you found it fun, entertaining, interesting. If you did, please give the video a like. It really helps with the channel and the algorithms and all of that kind of stuff. So got to throw that in there. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, or specifically content related to other cards and collectibles and things too, and PSA grading and market updates and all that kind of fun stuff, definitely subscribe to the channel, and I will hook you up with content on a regular basis regarding those topics. So thank you again for coming by, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.